be so successful in her career and so unlucky when it comes to love.
Hey guys, can you guys hear me? Hey guys, can you guys hear me? I'm going live and I'm trying this out for the second time. So let's see if you guys can let me know in the chat. If you guys can let me know in the chat. Okay, so hopefully you guys can hear me. Today's reading is going to be for Aquarius. We're going to go through the air signs, and the title is How Do They Feel About You? Okay, so hopefully you guys can hear me. Today's reading is going to be for Aquarius. We're going to go through the air signs. So it looks like you guys can hear me because I'm hearing myself echo on my other monitor. Can you guys comment in the chat? Oh, thanks. Somebody just commented. Keita Green, thanks. Okay, so, all right, Aquarius. You guys can see clearly and can hear me clearly, right? Hopefully. There's 10 people right now in the chat. Let me know in the chat if at any point you guys cannot hear me, okay? So we're going to start off with Aquarius. And we're going to see how this person feels about you. And remember that this person, when I say this person, it could be anyone. It could be whoever it is that you're dealing with. It could be a family member, a friend, a lover, a partner, your boss. If you're around your boss right now and you're like wanting to know, okay, what's going on through their mind. So let's go ahead and start shuffling these cards and see how they feel about Aquarius. How does this person feel about Aquarius? All right, Aquarius. And their dominant energy is that of the... So trapped in fear. Okay, so I see that there's somebody here who feels like they're stuck. Like they cannot communicate, they cannot move, they cannot take action. Something is holding them back, okay? I also sense that it's some fear, okay? So it has to do with some kind of fear. They're kind of going round and round in circles in their mind, asking themselves, what is it that's going on? How do I express the way that I feel? Or it could also be that they're stuck in anxiety. But as you can see, there's this man who is behind bars and he doesn't look very happy. In fact, here with this energy of the number 8, it's all about learning lessons. So I do sense that there's some kind of lesson that this person is learning right now. And it's kind of like this energy where Right now, they're afraid to take a next step towards you and or towards the situation. This person might be in silence. This person might not be communicating, but right now they are trapped in fear. Okay, that is their dominant energy. Now let's move that to the side. Okay, so here we have the situation pertaining their energy. They have here rejoice in celebration, which I'll show you in just a bit when we clarify. Moving on, reverse, and passion ignited. Interesting. Okay. And at the bottom of the deck, they have here foundation and achievement. So, it's very interesting because even though this person is trapped in fear, okay, they're afraid to say something, to take action, to communicate, or they have some kind of stress that is stuck in their mind, stuck in their emotions, they still want a foundation, okay, with you. They still want this home, happy home environment, this kind of energy of happiness, joy, fulfillment, because foundation and achievements, if you can see closer, it's a family here. It's the male, which is the father, the mother, and the child, and they're looking directly at a home, okay? There's a rainbow in the background, so kind of like internally, this person, this is what they want. And what I'm sensing, even though we haven't clarified yet, is that they're not sure how to make this happen. They're kind of stressing out because this is what they desire. Sometimes when you desire something that you feel like you cannot get, you kind of get stuck in your own fear. And so I feel like that's what's happening with this person. Their desire is so great for something beautiful like this foundation achievements. They want to achieve something with you. And I feel like part of that is having a firm foundation in a relationship. It could be in a connection, in a business partnership, but that's what they truly desire. This is their desires, okay? Now, this is also seemingly kind of similar to the Four of Wands. These are different cards that I'm using here, but the situation has to do with rejoice and celebration. So I feel like at some point they are going to come out of that state of fear, okay? They're going to come out of it, and I feel like there's going to be an opportunity where you and them are going to welcome this joy together. It could be that they are right now perhaps not communicating with you, but they're going to come out of that state of hermit mode. Okay, now with rejoice and celebration, there's 3 cups celebrating in joy. It's like the 3 of cups here. And I do sense that this is what's going to happen. Okay, I feel like there's going to be a point where you guys will be able to rejoice in some kind of festivity, some kind of celebration. This person might invite you to a party, to a gathering, that sort of thing. But now I do see what's coming towards them, okay, is a fact that even though right now they are trapped in fear, you might be thinking, are they moving on? Have they moved on? No, this person has not yet moved on, okay? So I feel like this person may have tried to move on from you or from a situation, but they're not able to let it go, okay? Right now, this person is still trapped in fear. It could also be that they're afraid that they're going to lose you. But right now, I do sense that this person is not going to be able to move on or to let go. Now, the outcome energy is passion ignited. Yeah, so like I said, it seems like either this situation is going to come back together again. There's a circle right around her. But as you can see, her heart is being activated. Her heart, it's a beautiful flame. And out of this beautiful flame, I don't know if you could see it, but closely, there's like a person. It's like a person is in her heart, okay? So here with passion ignited, I do sense that the result, the end result for this person and you is going to be that you guys are going to be able to reignite a passion. You guys are going to be able to kind of feel that sense of aliveness again. So now let's go ahead and jump into the clarifiers. And for the clarifiers, I'm going to use the actual tarot. Okay, so let's go ahead and clarify why this person is seemingly trapped in fear. Let's clarify, why is this person trapped in fear? And this is for Aquarius. Okay, so here we have the Sun reverse, the 8 of Pentacles, the King of Cups, and at the bottom of the deck, Temperance reverse. Okay, so could be Sagittarius that you're dealing with, does not have to be. These are just the signs representing the cards. Could also be the sign of Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. I also see the sign of Leo. But yeah, this person is not happy right now. I feel like their life right now is out of balance, okay? They're either doing too much or they're taking on way more than they can carry, than they can handle. And I do sense that right now, the universe is asking this person to kind of create more balance in their lives. I feel like they're feeling out of balance because there's something going on within their emotions, okay? Because here we have the King of Cups. I do feel like this person does have strong feelings for you. They do want to put in the effort and the work, but there's something that is still blocking them because the sun is reversed. So they're still not happy. They're not really feeling fulfilled emotionally yet, okay? Now, I'm also getting that there's a lack of information, whether somebody here was supposed to communicate with them. Maybe you said you were going to communicate with them, or that sort of thing. I feel like they still don't have enough information in order for them to get themselves out of that state of chaos and anxiety. However, they do desire to, like I said, put in the work, put in the effort, because they do have genuine and strong emotions for you. I feel like these emotions are not just getting started. They're not like, when you first get to know somebody and the person doesn't really know what they feel about you. I feel like these emotions have already fully developed, okay? I feel like this person kind of knows that they love you. There is no question about it. But they're still trapped in fear because there's still a lack of clarity for them, okay? Now let's go ahead and see why Rejoice in Celebration is here as your situation. Why is Rejoice in Celebration here? So here we have the Three of Cups. Again, very interesting. See, these two are literally the same. This is Rejoice in Celebration, and then you are getting the Three of Cups again. So for sure, there's going to be celebration, okay? Even though this person looks like they're not able to move, they're not able to take action, I do feel like there's going to be a moment of reawakening. There's going to be some kind of moment where the door is going to open. They're going to see the light, through the darkness, because it looks like right now they're stuck in some kind of darkness. Also, the King of Pentacles reverse, the Nine of Cups reverse, and at the bottom, the Two of Cups reverse. Yeah, so right now the situation has to do with the fact that there's a disconnect, okay? There could be a possible disconnect between you and this individual, even though there is some kind of desire for them to unite with you because they do love you. I feel like there was some kind of an argument, some kind of a disconnect, some kind of separation, okay? Now, I'm also getting that with Rejoice in Celebration, you guys will be able to make amends, okay? But I feel like this person might be having trouble making money, or perhaps it could also be that they're too focused on money because the King of Pentacles is reversed. It could also be the fact that right now this person might be overworking themselves for lack of a social life. Somebody here is putting all their energy, all their effort into work, okay, making more money, career energy, that sort of thing, okay, instead of allowing their heart to speak for them. It's kind of like they want to silence their heart in a sense through overworking themselves. A lot of times this happens when I see these dynamics being played out. And so the harder they work, the less that they get closer to their wish fulfillment, to their desired wish. I feel like right now this individual doesn't feel fully fulfilled with the Nine of Cups reversed. And I also get that for some of you, you are dealing with a person who might be a little bit selfish, okay? Right now, this person might be a little bit like indulging in partying a lot, or it could also be that this person is the type of person who, instead of talking out their feelings, they would rather go out with their friends and party and drink and socialize and that sort of thing. That's how they deal with their emotions. That's for some of you, okay? Now let's go ahead and clarify, moving on. So all the cards want to talk because they're live. So let's see, moving on, reverse here. So that is what's coming towards you and this person. I feel like this individual is not able to move on. They're not able to let go, whether somebody walked away or whether this is some kind of distancing that is happening between both of you. Somebody here is not able to move on or let go. So here we have the Chariot as well as the Queen of Swords reversed. and the Four of Swords. And at the bottom of the deck, the Wheel of Fortune reverse. Yeah, so it's not the right timing, okay, right now to let this go. I feel like even if you try, even if they try to let you go, there's still some kind of lesson to be learned within this connection. And that's the reason why there's some kind of mental and emotional conflict. It's sort of like this person is conflicted internally. They're not really listening to their heart. They're kind of listening more so to their mind, okay? What their mind is telling them. Now, they're not able to move on. They will not be able to move on. But I do sense that this person is going to want to confront you, okay? They're going to want to confront a situation. Like I said, they will be coming out of silence. They're going to come out of that energy of feeling fearful or afraid, But I do feel like this person is going to kind of garner the courage, the strength to confront you about something, whether it's their feelings, whether it's something that happened between you. But I feel like it's going to be something related to the fact that there's still so many unsaid words between both of you. Because with the Queen of Swords reverse, it's sort of like they're holding back communication, okay? Somebody here is holding back communication. And I do sense that as soon as you get a message from this person or the communication opens up, it's going to close out again, okay? It's going to be one of those quick kind of like, oh, it got started very quickly, but then as quickly as it got started, it just kind of like, they kind of went in and out, okay? I feel like an in and out type of energy coming from this person, and it has to do with, again, the fact that they're afraid to show emotion. They're even afraid to feel, because with the Queen of Swords reversed, the Queen of Swords reversed, usually when I see it in this dynamic, it means one thing. It means that she's been hurt before, okay? And because she's been hurt before, she's still carrying a little bit of a chip on her shoulder. She hasn't forgiven herself for putting herself through something. So this person still has not forgiven themselves for doing something. And also, they might even be projecting their own fears, their own insecurities onto you, onto the connection, okay? Because they still have not resolved that conflict within themselves. So I feel like this person is going to come out of silent mode, but as soon as they confront you about something, they might back away again, okay? Now let's go and see why Passion Ignited is here, because it looks like this situation is going to start something. Like something is going to get started based on the fact that this person is not able to move on or to let go. So let's see, why is this the outcome energy? Passion Ignited, the King of Pentacles reversed, the Seven of Pentacles, the Judgment. See, I told you. Okay, so I saw that coming, the Three of Wands. Okay, so yeah, I feel like at some point within this situation, they are going to communicate, okay? I feel like this person and you, if you've been feeling, Aquarius, like you've been trying, which I feel like you have been trying, I sense that, okay, with this Three of Wands. If you feel like you've been trying, you've been giving it your all and nothing is happening, when is this going to happen, right? When is this person going to come forth, that sort of thing, they are going to come forth, okay? I feel like you're not going to wait for much longer. Now, I'm also getting that with the Judgment here, there's going to be an opportunity for a reconciliation to make amends, because I feel like right now this person is going through the energy of learning some lessons, okay? But after they learn these lessons, there will be a chance and an opportunity for you guys to reignite some kind of passion within this connection. However, I do still see the King of Pentacles reversed. So I feel like this person is still either not financially stable or they're still too focused on superficial things. I'm also getting that this person might be still overworking themselves, okay, because they don't really want to give love all of their full attention. Sometimes people tend to do that when they are afraid to really open up emotionally. Now let's go ahead and get some other clarifiers here to see what energies are coming in for you with regards to this person and how they feel about you. So let's go ahead and turn to this other deck. Okay, so here we have free yourself. I feel like right now this has to do with a level of this person needing to free themselves from fear, okay? Right now, like these two trapped in fear. They are right now trapped in fear. That's why perhaps they're not communicating. They're not really expressing themselves. But I feel like at some point, this person will take back control and they will liberate themselves from whatever fear, whatever pain is holding them back from you. Okay. Now let's see, rejoice and celebration, what the clarifying energy for this is. Yeah, reconciliation. So just confirmation here. There's going to be a possible potential reconciliation, of course, if you want that to happen as well. But this person does want to reconcile with you. There's going to be a chance and an opportunity for both of you to join forces, perhaps to celebrate with friends, family members, that sort of thing. But there's going to be a chance and an opportunity for reconciliation, you and this person. Someone from your past is returning to your life, Aquarius. So be prepared for a reconciliation. We did see that twice, so that is for sure a confirmation. Let's see, what about moving on? Unrequited love. So there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. But, you know, it's interesting because this is right underneath this one. So moving on, reverse. They're not able to let go. They're not able to move on. So right now I feel like they're feeling like, okay, there's not enough attraction. There's not enough chemistry in order for me to want to try again. But still, even if they try to quit and move on and let go, they're still not able to move on. Okay. So I feel like this is what's happening to them right now, where this is their mind. Like, oh no, there's nothing that can fix things. You know, they don't want to change and I'm not going to change, that sort of thing. That's going on in their mind. But I think that eventually this person's going to realize that, oh, wait a minute, why do I still think about Aquarius, right? So that kind of energy is going to bring you two together into reconciliation. Let's see, passion ignited. Okay, so forgiving and learning. Yeah, so this goes hand in hand with passion ignited, because usually, you know, when there's a reconciliation and, you know, again, when passion has a potential to be ignited, it's right after people forgive each other. It's right after people learn their lessons, which I did mention earlier. So this is just confirmation that after both of you guys go through the energy of forgiving each other, forgiving yourselves, and learning the lessons that needed to be learned in this connection, then you guys can open up a brand new phase of the connection. Then you guys can open up a brand new chapter of the connection. So right here it says, as you release and heal the past, then you experience more love in your present moments. Beautiful. So Aquarius, this is what I have for you. And again, the title for this is How They Feel About You. Thank you so much for watching. And until next time, we're going to go into Libra and then Gemini. Okay, so stay tuned.